Peace, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I am the creator of this awesome community. You guys should know me by now, but to all of my newbies, what's up? All right, y'all. So I'm doing a Virgo reading. If your sun, moon, or rising is in Virgo, welcome to my channel. If you are a Virgo lover, how are you? Y'all know what to do. Flip these roles as you see fit. You know who plays what in your story. I don't. I'm just reading the energy. I don't know if you're masculine. I don't know if you're feminine or not. Okay. Yeah, use the spirit of discernment, please. Okay. So you know what's for you. You know what's not for you. All right. We're all on different timelines. Okay. So, but my spirit guides do drop nuggets all the time. Okay. So you will leave this video with gaining something. All right, I guarantee you. Now I like to set my intentions, y'all, before I get started, okay, so we can be on the same page energetically. I don't know why, I just feel like we need to do this all together. Sorry, y'all, that's my ice maker. All of a sudden it just wants to be doing all this crazy mess in the background. But yeah, make sure you're in that positive mindset. Make sure you take a moment to breathe in and breathe out if you need to. But for the most part, I'm getting ready to dive right in. All right, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you feel in my vibe. All right, thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading for Virgo. Thank you for using me as the messenger. Thank you for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you and close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or with the purpose of these readings. Thank you so much for protecting me from any spell work, black magic, negative energies, projections, anything that is meant to cause any type of confusion or to harm me or my community in any kind of way. Thank you for speaking through me loud and clearly for my Virgos tonight. Thank you for showing up and showing out, and so it is. All right, my spirit team is ready for y'all. Let me tell you. They be like, yes, Virgo's up next. All right, so I just dropped Cancer and I dropped Taurus today. After I do y'all's, I'm gonna go take me a walk or something to like whoosah. Then I'm gonna come back and dive right in. So I think I'm gonna do Scorpio. I'm trying to follow my people poll. So, you know, you guys did a people poll. I posted it to the community board and y'all pretty much told me which ones to do next. So I'm trying to follow that. Also, one of the cards fell out, y'all. I ain't even shuffle yet. Also, y'all, I did start up a membership package. It's called Soul Tribe Squad. So you should be able to go to my page, check that out. I have a whole bunch of different perks that's available to you through that package. The membership is really inexpensive. It's on a monthly basis, but that does give you exclusive access to, you know, some other stuff that you just can't get through the free network that we have here. But yeah, check that out for me, y'all. Okay, so I'm getting ready to jump in. Thank you, my spirit guides. Show me what you need me to see for Virgo. Show me what you need me to see. Anything else, Spirit? Show me what you need me to see. Okay, so take action. Strategies. Thank you, man. All right, so this is what we got. Put that on the side so I can make some space here. Y'all already know I live in an apartment, y'all, so don't come for me with all the background noise, okay? Because I know shit, neighbor dropping shit, son in the background screaming and shit. Whew. All right, so the action card is here. All right, so somebody wants to take action. Y'all, let me tell y'all, this is similar to Taurus reading too. It's almost, it's off just a little bit, almost close to Taurus reading, y'all. And my, oh yeah, I posted my daily energy update too, y'all, for collective. So, but for the most part, someone has this energizing effort, right, to take action or willingness, or, you know, willingness to do something. And it's a masculine energy here, okay? So I don't know if it's you or if it's your person or somebody just in your energetic field, right? But really having this willingness to work on something. Let me show you something. This person now is considering other options on how to do this, you know, trying to make this decision here to choose a healthier way to approach this, right? And not base it off of their freaking codependencies, right? Because habit literally has been keeping this person or keeping you stuck, right? From realizing that there's a different door to take, there's a different action that can be done, you know, a different course that can be taken, or even if it's just in thoughts and behaviors. Like now this thinking man is like, I think I got it. I freaking think I got it, right? So let's see. And then I have the strategy in the reverse position. So that's the part that'd be so crazy, right? It's like, damn, they got it. So, but still, they're still initiating. They're still taking action here. And it's just that they need to make a plan, okay? So your person may have came in already and started communicating with you somehow. If they're not communicating with you, this shit is energetic, y'all. Okay, this is some stuff that's happening in 5D, right? It just hasn't manifested yet. But of course, once it manifests based off of your vibration, okay? So if you low vibing, shit, you're delaying it, okay? But if you're vibing high, it's already have shown up at your front door. Now check this out. Now, majority of the time, sometimes we pick up on exes, old lovers, things like that, right? That come in. I'm telling you off the bat, if you ain't with none of that shit, log off. All right, if you ain't trying to get back with nobody, log off, okay? You don't even want to watch this, right? It's no point of you putting your energy into somebody you don't want, honey, okay? Or you don't really, care to reconcile with to some degree, all right? Now, but the strategy card is in the reverse, like I said, right? So there's a stall in progress, but it's due to a lack of planning. They're not planning something well, or they don't have a specific idea here on how they're going to achieve it, all right? So that's the part we're going to find out. So the energy pretty much is almost similar to yesterday's energy, but the only difference is now is that they're taking action, and now they're considering other options. Yesterday, they was just stuck. They were just like, I don't know what the freak to do, right? Stuck all up in their head with the codependencies that they got, and I don't even feel that energy here today with this person, all right, or with you. Now, show me, Spirit, what I need to see here. Show me what I need to see to tell Virgo. Show me what I need to see. Three of Swords in the reverse. Yep. Y'all, some of y'all are already starting to feel the energy of this reconciliation coming in. Okay. So it's happening. It's happening. You guys are going through this recovery period, and you're healing from this for the most part, right? Where you're going to be able to move on after this pain for real, right? But don't repress any hurt or anything like that, right? Because that's just literally going to create resentment. And let me tell you, you guys, you do not want to be operating in no low vibrational frequency here, because you're trying to manifest what? Love, or you're trying to manifest a relationship, or you're trying to manifest a situation that's aligned with what it is you desire for yourself. Make sure, all right, you don't got, some of y'all may got y'all back to this for the most part. Some of y'all like, I'm done. And I spoke about that earlier in the video. But if you're feeling that way, of course, if you want to stay on and just catch whatever nuggets my spirit guides have for you, cool, do that. But make sure you stay in a positive mindset, all right? Because energy is very fluid. We all feel it, all right? Now, for the most part, your person here, or whoever this is, does feel like a failure. They feel like they ruined this shit. Okay, they feel like it. That's why they can't figure out how to come in to do this. So for the most part, right, with this masculine energy, they definitely coming in as a King of Pentacles in the upright. All right, so this person here in your life may be a little older. Doesn't have to be, but it's like this mature energy that I'm picking up on. And they're definitely they really pride on their financial life. Okay, so they can be a balance of a great provider and a protector, but for the most part, they actually bring like a serious relationship. It's like they're gonna bring you the abundance, the prosperity, the security, make you feel safe, things like that, especially when it comes to the finances. All right, but the thing is that it's an imbalance here, and it has a lot to do with the way that they think. Ace of Wands in an upright position. That's where you start to see the confusion come in at, right? With them actually getting that inspiration, or having that new passion, or getting excited, you understand, about the vision. Okay, now tell me more about this here, Spirit. Thank you. Nine of Swords. It's because of that wounded warrior energy that they got going on. Okay, that fear that's still there, right? And I spoke about that yesterday with the codependencies. A lot of times it seems like this person doesn't trust people, or don't trust their partners, and they take this time, they don't take the time to look at their problems and actually literally face them. All right, and instead of doing that here, it keeps them from taking that leap of faith. Okay, that's where it comes in at. That's where the delays come in at, or that lack of passion that they have because of the heartbreak, of course. But they're thinking about it, right? And then on top of that, not being able to make choices here, well, healthy choices. It's like they make these choices that are based off of their codependencies. Okay, so here go the Fool card in the reverse, so y'all can see that. Not taking a leap of faith, you know, being distracted, non-committal, things like that. A lot going on with it. Look, the devil. The devil card next to the Hierophant. That's what it is. And it's been really speaking about it, y'all, for the last couple of days. There's some serious energy, you know, when the devil is literally there stopping this process. Wow. This must be a strong mother freaking connection you got with this person. I'm talking about spiritual connection here. What I'm feeling here is spiritual union, which of course you guys know what majority of my readings been guided towards twin flame, right? And it's just been coming out that way, y'all. So I really do feel like, because I am a twin myself, I'm here to teach about love and love of self, but not only with just the individual person. You don't have to be a twin, but majority towards my twins, because we're light workers. On top of that, we got missions, okay, which is to serve out humanity, to walk in our life purpose for our own evolution. And y'all know I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again, so that it'll be just like a permanent impression in your brain, you know, because that's what the bigger picture is for y'all. And literally what will happen is that negative energy, or that devil energy, is there to disrupt the twin flame union, to keep the union from happening here. Okay, so that it'll throw you off path. It'll keep you in a low vibrational energy. It'll keep you feeling defeated and upset and having this negative emotion inside of you towards your twin, or towards your person or whatever, right? And it'll distract you. It'll keep you from actually doing what the divine has sent you here to do. All right, so I feel like I need to pick up on some other energy here. Thank you, my spirit guys. Show me what I need to tell Virgo, right? Because it's about movement, choices, and decisions, for the most part, right? So there's some significant changes and choices that have to be made in this person's life, y'all. Okay, but for the most part, with hard work, great effort, determination, you know, it could be done. It can be done. This person juggles a whole lot. But the thing is, it's like, who wants to be able to juggle all the demands that are in front of you? And it doesn't have to be that way, is what I'm feeling. Especially if they just tap into their intuition here. The intuition will guide them on which door to actually go in. And that's what it looks like. It really do look like that. That your person here is really trying to use wisdom about this. But it's still coming from this logical perspective. But at the same time, it's like something is telling them, oh, go through this door. But I don't really think your person understands where that's coming from, for the most part. But they doing it. They're listening. Okay, they're listening to that inner voice that's telling them to go through that door, right? But it's their mind, it's their ego that tells them that they don't know. They don't know. I don't know what it came to me about resting and meditation and stuff like that. Just came to my mind. You know how sometimes you do those things to keep you grounded, to keep you from being anxious and stuff like that. It's like they can't connect to that aspect of calming themselves and tapping into their higher selves in these certain ways here to be able to make those choices. It still comes from a 3D perspective and not from a 5D perspective. But as far as them being trapped in fear, for the most part, right? It's like it's their own fear that immobilizes them, okay? And it prevents them from making these decisions and choices. And that's what it's about. Spirit is like they have to make these life-changing decisions here. They're holding themselves a prisoner. And if they just face the fear, okay, then they'll be able to choose the right door. Look, harmony. So if you can see through there, you got the wedding rings, you got the money, and I don't know what the hell that stands for. But maybe it may be like abundance or something. But it's like the door, it seems like that they're facing and looking at is the door to union, right? And then the next card that came out was harmony. So I want to look up the meaning of that card really quick. For somewhere, I don't know why, but I mean, I know what it means, but at the same time, I want to see what this book talking about. So 1 second, because I don't use this book as often, so it's hard to follow. It's the black border, red border, green border, indigo, violet. All right, so it has to be, nope, that's not it. I'm about to set myself up with it. All right, it's the black border. What's the problem? Oh, okay, major arcanas. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having a whole conversation here to myself. Don't think I'm crazy. All right, so let's see. This card signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual initiation, partnership, or union is taking place at this time, or it is manifesting for the future. This doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but it could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-to-one. They can be forged with a group or organization, a pet, or even an incident or situation. The Harmony card is just basically telling you that it's time for you to make this choice in a certain relationship or relationships, however this resonates for you. But in this case, it feels to be more based upon love, right? And that harmony there is being merged within this connection, but it's going to take, you know, for someone to really know that it's time to make that choice, right? So the bond that you form with this person is really about you, and that's what I was speaking of. It's really about your own evolution here, all right, and how you evolve in your life and your situations and the relationships that you attract to yourself, because they mirror you. This person here literally is a mirror for you. They're reflecting back what you need to see, and that's what I've been kind of trying to explain to you guys throughout several videos. This person is a mirror reflection, and although sometimes you may think, oh, they so bad, they treat me like shit, or they did this, they did an injustice towards me, but it happened, but you need to figure out why you're being triggered by what happened, okay? Because your higher self is definitely speaking to you. Now, ask yourself, this is what it says in the book, what am I learning from this relationship? What new qualities am I developing? Is this partnership for my highest good? How can I make it stronger? Are we teaching each other? What have I discovered, or am I still uncovering about myself through this union? Are the people in my life empowering, encouraging me to be all that I can? Within every relationship, there is an encoded lesson that you hopefully gleaned, or in some cases, one that you still need to learn, okay? So hopefully it's something that you learned from, and if not, in this case, this may be something that you still need to learn. This Harmony card is representation of the Lovers card in traditional tarot. So that's the lesson here within this situation. Like Spirit just dropped it for you, because some of y'all still not really getting it, or your people might not be getting it, okay? So it all just basically goes back to yourself and what Spirit is trying to do for you, and especially with using us as oracle or tarot readers, is to help you to go back and look at you, and to stop looking at these people here to figure out what's happening in your life. Why is it happening this way and blah, blah, blah. No, don't worry about that. Figure out for yourself, is this bringing me closer to my purpose, or is it taking me away from it? Okay, so don't forget, ask yourself, Virgo. I know it's going to be hard to remember those things here, but I know you get the gist of what I'm saying. Okay, so thank you. And the same thing goes for your person. You know, maybe if they sit down and really take the time to do the reflecting, they can make this choice. Thank you. What is it that Virgo needs to see? And to me, sometimes what I'm thinking of when it comes to strategies, yes, it's always great to have plans, right? But I'm a take action person. I'm not going to sit here and keep thinking about shit. I'm a person that's going to initiate it, okay? So at some point, it's like, all right, how much planning do we need to do? You know, it's like, then you start over analyzing it. And this seems like what your person does. Thank you. And this is why they can't get a clear strategy about what to do here. Thank you. Show me what Virgo needs to see. Guarding. So something lovely will grow from this, okay? So if you need that conversation, if you need that confirmation, there you go. There you go. Y'all already know I'm pulling out the book, y'all. So here we go. All right, how many minutes we into this? Either we sit around and we dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter in your life. Y'all in a new phase. We've been speaking about this for the last 3 weeks or so. Okay. But do the things you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish. Loving yourself is not selfish. Okay. You need to do, how does it go? Okay. Perform selfless acts with yourself. All right. Remember that, to choose yourself first. And that's what it's all about. It requires for you to be selfish in order for it to work out for you in the long run. But worrying about focusing on other people is not going to help you. You have to worry about focusing on yourself, and take the word worry out of it. But that's what it has in the book. Because worry to me is only going to attract more things to worry about. But you take and you focus on you for now, not on this situation. I know it's heavily in your energy here, but it's something that you should be learning from this. And it goes back to you. Your evolution. Thank you. Show me, Spirit, what it is that I need to speak on for Virgo. Father Sky. Okay, so trust in the unknown. So you can't see what's happening, right? You don't know what's happening. You just like, I feel like I'm in the dark. I'm in the dark, right? Spirit, are you there? Angels, are you helping? Yeah, they are. Everything is already done in 5D. Okay? You just have to trust in that. That is done already. There's nothing else that you can contribute to this situation, and worry is not going to help it anymore. Okay, so trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He is lovingly leading you forward. You are the co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going on or what's going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to take steps back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you but within you, and Father Sky is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawn close. If he is on earth, there is an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. And I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. I mean, because first, clearly, let me tell you, we tapped right into the divine being just now. Came through clear. Stop. Trust in the unknown. Trust the process. Trust the divine. Trust the universe. Trust yourself here. Okay? Everything is working out according to the divine's will. And let me tell you, it's working out. And when you accept this, it allows miraculous energy to come into your life. It may seem like a hopeless, dark situation, but it ain't. It's already done. And remember that when you worry, you're saying that you don't trust the divine's plan to unfold in your life. And is looking up for you. All right. So continue to do your light work. Continue to connect to that and connect to your own healing. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all. I'm gonna go out here and practice some self-care. I know sometimes the messages be like, "Ooh, that took me back just a little bit." Like that ain't what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear the gossip. I wanted to hear the tea. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we don't need to have all of that garbage inside of us. We need words here that will uplift us. It's just like if you listening to a pastor or a preacher, or if you listening to gospel music, you need to hear stuff that's filling you up, not depleting you and keeping you in a low vibrational state. Like I said, y'all, I'm here as a teacher. Okay, I am a tarot oracle card reader because it helps me to understand your situation more, and it helps give you a little bit more clarity. But the clarity that we give to you is only to help raise your vibration. It's not to trigger you. Okay, so when you come on here and you triggered and shit, talking to all that negative emotional stuff, we don't want to hear none of that. I know I have to keep telling y'all probably sick of hearing me saying it, but I want to put it in your mind so that you know that that is not how you can operate going on a path that you're going on, and you want to attract love to you, you want to attract a relationship to you, but you're still vibrating on that emotion. That's the only reason why I keep saying it, or the only reason why that you're gonna probably continually hear it from me. Okay, if I keep getting some of the responses, because I know for a fact it's like, okay, maybe they need help. They still need help. I'm not getting through to some degree, right? Because people still look for the message of love. When is this person going to ever love me again? But the question is, when are you going to decide to choose yourself and just love you? And not worry about if that person is going to ever love you again. Are they coming back home? You're okay. You're never alone. Okay, regardless. So that part right there that makes you feel like that, that tells you there that there's some type of abandonment issues that could be going on. Okay, so dig deep. Dig deep into your healing. You are so great. Okay, you are so powerful. You got some stuff that's happening in your life, and the divine is trying to transform that, right? Because you are headed on this path of greatness. Okay, so allow it. Surrender. This is the process that you are in at this point. Surrender to the divine with this and watch everything come together for you. All right, y'all. Virgo, it's been real. It's real every time. I love y'all. All right, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Peace.